Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So today we're playing some Riders Republic, but today we're not actually going to be fully playing Riders Republic. This is actually a commentary video over it. So I thought today would be a good time for a story time video. And yes, there will be video clips on something else, but I thought it would be kind of cool to actually tell you what happened. So with further ado, let's get this shit started. So as you guys know, I'm a big fan of music. I have always been a fan of music. I've liked it ever since I was a little kid. So I had saw one of my favorite groups were playing in my town. So I had asked a bunch of my coworkers to see, if any of them really liked the group. So I had asked around, and some people were like, "Oh, that's cool that they're coming into town. That's cool." But nobody seemed to be interested in it. Like some of them don't like it, or just they didn't want to go. So my good friend Vincent, we've been working together for a while. So I was like, "Hey man, are you going to to the concert?" He's like, "What concert?" And I said, "Yeah, Tool's playing in Tampa, And he's like, "Oh," he's like, "I didn't know that." So I had said, I got a question. I said, "If I were to get tickets, would you be willing to go?" Pretty much, I said, if I buy the tickets, will you be willing to drive us? I can drive. I mean, I don't have a license, but I know how to drive. And he was like, "You're serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, 100%. If you want to do this, I said, I will happily buy the tickets. So he's like, "You know what?" He's like, "I'm not here tomorrow." He's like, "Give me another day." So it came around Thursday, the next day. I ended up having to work. He worked. So he said, "I'll let you know then." So Thursday comes around, and I had asked him, I was like, I said, "Did you think about it?" I said, I got you. He's like, "It's a lot of money for those tickets." I said, "It's not that much." I said, "I have you, man." So he's like, "Yeah, let's go." So I ended up buying the tickets. So later that day, I was waiting to go into my shift. I said, "The tickets are secured." I said, "We are good to go." So lo and behold, we got tickets to see Tool as well as the headliners. I had no idea who the headliners was, but I ended up finding out the headliners were this band called the Blonde Redheads. They actually do a song on Rick and Morty, which is pretty cool. So we're hyping ourselves for this concert. This is going to be cool. This is my first ever concert. I've never been to anybody's concert before. So I was like, this is going to be cool. This is going to be great. And so we go get ready for the concert. And, it's like an hour drive from my house, which is cool. It's not that bad. So I was like, we're just talking, driving and stuff. And, I'm telling people on my Snapchat, I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I'm hyped for this thing. And everybody's like, who are you going or where are you going to see? A lot of people didn't realize that I was going to a concert, even though I had pretty much self-explanatory, I was telling people I'm going to my first ever concert. So I end up, we arrive at the place and we go into the thing, get ready for this concert. I told him, the stipulation is, the only thing is, I said, I want to take a picture with you. That's really it. I want to take a picture with you. And yeah, that's really it. So we actually took a picture together. So as the concert was playing, the Blonde Redheads came out. They're very respectable. I did not expect them to be respectable, but they were very nice. The lady who was the lead singer was very nice, very calm. And their music is kind of like rock, but very chill. Almost kind of reminding me of Tame Impala kind of chillness. I like Tame Impala too, but they were definitely something interesting. I did not actually expect to enjoy, but surprise, surprise, you never know. So they were playing about a half hour, because the show was at 7:30, so the Blonde Redheads were playing from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, which was still not a bad show for what they were. once 8 o'clock hit, Tool arrived. All you see is Maynard coming out, as well as Danny Carey, and they start tuning up their instruments, as well as open up with the great song, Fear Inoculum. So yeah, that was the entire concert. I would have been putting more of it, but you know, I will tell you this. After the whole concert, Vincent and I decided to go to the local 7-Eleven down in that area. So as we decided to go there, some dude was really passive-aggressive, like really sketching us out. So he decides, he's like, man, you guys are big-ass motherfuckers. He's like, might as well, and he's like, do you think you could get me something to drink? And you know, like, at first, it was kind of weird, and I was like, if you come with us to the store, I'll get you something. How's that? So he wanted a bottle of wine. That's fine enough, you know, $5 of wine. And you know what? I bought myself 2 monsters, and then this dude freaking has the audacity to come over here and pick up. He's like, oh yeah, let me get a pack of 305s and a cigarette with that, or with a lighter with that. I'm like, bro, I am already giving you a $5 bottle of wine, $5 bottle of wine, and you're asking for a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. And then, you know, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I said, I said, I'm done. I paid all the stuff. The weird thing is the lady didn't ID me. Granted, I'm 25, but it's really weird that they didn't ID me. So after that, I just was like, okay, I'm out of here. I said, I'm never coming into the 7-Eleven ever again. And thankfully, while we were actually heading out to, you know, everything said and done, I actually did get a souvenir from this concert, though. I ended up getting my mom a Tool shirt that had the Acid Heads as well as the Blonde Redheads shirt, and it was really cool. So that was the whole story of today. So I know this is a typical different thing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.